Looks like we can do... Oh, hey, I didn't know I can do that. I can stream both at the same time, both locals and to the encoder. So the way it works is the encoder, which is this software here, that goes to multiple streams. So it's set up to go to Facebook, Twitter, whatever. It's live now, right now, by the way. So, hi everybody. We're doing a little test for the book launch, so don't mind us. We're just killing some time doing some technical evaluation. So, thank you for joining us. And if you're bored already, I understand. And we'll talk to you in the morning. Okay, so let's check. Levels are okay. The sound system will plug in, so we'll have the mics for us. I'll get the wireless for the streaming and the recording, and so that takes care of the audio, right? The only thing we're needing right now is you need to know how to administer the encoder, because as long as you can do that, there's nothing else left to do to figure it out.
What do you mean, like my camera?
Yeah. Because you're essentially going to be sitting off to the side here with the computer running. So those two will be recording. That one will be live for the stream, and so that camera and the audio, the audio Laval mics, will be connected to the encoder, and then the PA system will be just going through the PA. Good question. I don't know. Hey, does anybody on here know how to connect wireless mics to Ecamm? If you do, send me a DM. Right?
I mean, what we've been using has just been with phones, just been plugging into the phones.
Yeah, but the thing I'm worried about is that, I mean, I guess we could, but is that going to get a little clunky?
Well, I just don't. I don't think if we put it in the phones, how is it going to connect to the? That's what I'm saying. How's it going to connect to the stream?
Yeah, because it's not pre-recorded. You're right. It's because it's a stream.
We could. In worst case, we could use like I have mic for my camera. It's probably gonna sound like shit. Like if the camera's already plugged in, it could probably record the audio from the camera too. But
Yeah, no, but we want to have good.
Wait. Actually, I think there must be a way to plug in the audio to the camera, and then that way the audio will be.
Oh, I wonder if you connect the two.
Yeah, if you connect the mic to the camera, I think that.
Yeah, because we also have the Rhodes mic on top that we can. Well, no,
That's
that's
what
not.
I'm saying. That would be bad. If we had two of these, it'd be great. But again, I don't know how to connect two of these to one camera. Like I don't know how that works. I'm sure there's some like interface.
The interface of the encoder. So everything's gonna go into the encoder. The camera will go in the encoder. Audio will go to the encoder. I guess I'll just have to get a.
I have a preamp that takes two mics. I also have a Zoom recorder that takes two mics. I don't know if those will help.
Okay, I guess. The only thing with the Zoom recorders, the audio quality always seems to be somewhat lacking with it, right?
Well,
Okay.
if we use good microphones, I don't think it'll be an issue. Like I have a Zoom H4 and it takes XLR, two XLRs.
Okay, and let me just find this thing here. And, we're online. People are offering us tips. Bluetooth, hey. Kim's tripping. is here, Kim. And K9, and what you drinking? I am drinking. This for me is the heavy stuff. This is a Ryan Ginger. So, cheers, everybody. Okay, now the light, the color temperature is going to kill me, right? Like it's super white and super in our eyes. Is there a flat, I feel like I need sunglasses. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And it's just directly in. You know what? Sit here for a second and you'll see what I mean. Sit down.
Oh, what's
I'm
up, y'all?
trying to look up into if there's an audience. You already got a headache, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't really know what we can do about that. I can move it back more. Like that's already on the lowest setting.
Okay.
I could maybe put like a diffusion on it.
Maybe, or diffuse that from the bottom. I can't see anything because I look directly into the light, like an idiot. Everybody's saying hello. Hey, Claudette. Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, so the biggest issue is if we do. I wonder how we could do. No, we can't do the Laval mics because those are 3.5. They're not USB. So we at least need a USB connector, a USB mic like this one.
I have a Blue Yeti mic that someone can hold. So that's 2 mics.
Yeah, but I don't want us to be sitting there holding mics if we can avoid it. I mean, Yeti's good. I have a mic stand for a Yeti at home that's like the tripod. That can go up and down. It's about that height and can go down to like 3 feet.
I have one. I have a mic, so we can use that.
So do we want to test it? Because the Yeti also has multi-directional mics, right? It's got Yeti mics on both sides.
Yeah.
Do you want to put a Yeti in the middle? Would that be good enough quality or no?
I don't know. I've never tried that before.
Okay. Okay, let me just put that on the list
It
here.
would definitely be better to have 2 mics, but then again, it might be easier just to use one if we're going to do this.
Well, it's always better to have 2 because that would, at least we can have 2 tracks.
So can we plug the audio into the computer, into the program, so it just records on the live stream?
Yeah. It's already doing that. Like right now. Can you hear me, everybody who's watching?
2?
What?
We can plug 2 into that?
Yeah, there's 2 ports here.
Oh, so then that's what we'll do.
Okay. But then I had those 2 ports are being taken up for audio, but we still have video to plug in.
Well, we get
Oh, you know what? I bought a female to male 2-to-1 splitter by accident, and I have one. Okay, so I can bring that.
Okay, so but then you also want to record to the PA as well?
No, I don't think we need to record the PA.
Oh, no, it's not record. I mean, like speak into the PA. That might be a challenge if you're going to be using those mics too. Like you're going to have 2 microphones.
I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is,
And then it
right?
also might mess up the audio too.
Think so? Why?
I feel like if you're going to use the PA system, it makes more sense to also record, also get the PA to the live stream.
So then why don't we ask the guys to look at their PA system, their board, see if there's a way to plug in something to record directly to
That
the
would
PA
make
system.
most sense. It wouldn't make sense to have those mics and a PA because then there would be way too many microphones. And it would also, those microphones would pick up the PA and it wouldn't sound very good.
Okay, so we'll check with them in a second for that. Is that how we're going to do it with 2 lights here? Or are we going to have lights on both sides or what?
Like I need to, maybe you can open this up for me right now.
All right. So good evening, everybody. How are you? I now have 2 minutes to kill, waiting for them to come in here so what we're doing is we're actually testing for the live event. This is where it's going to be. And we're just playing with the numbers and the date. We just finalized the date today, about 10 minutes ago. And I think we're going to be having a maximum capacity here, just because it's not the summer, probably about 150 people is where we're going to be at. All right. Yeah, he just wants to see how much light leaks in here. I mean, that's pretty bright. It's a big difference. That times 2, that's pretty big. So you think we're going to require 1 light there? Okay, come look at it on the camera. We'll look it on your camera and then look at it here. And you'll see how much better it is or it is not. Okay, it's freaking cold, man.
I think it's good.
Okay, take a look here. In terms of...
It's a little dark, it's fine.
a little dark is okay. As long as we have a light on those of us who are on it. We're good?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
But
Perfect.
yeah, like I don't know what to do. This is gonna have to be here. Like, this is with it off.
You know what? Somebody
Oh, that's gonna be there?
somebody is going to
Why don't
kick
we
it.
get rid of those pillows
Okay.
and put another light there.
Well, this is gonna be coming from.
Oh, from here, right?
Yeah, he needs something.
Taking up a lot of space putting it there.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
A lot of space, especially, and even the bar's gone. Why do? Oh, you want to be behind the bar?
No, we're going to be in front. We're going to be in
Like,
front of the bar.
You want the bar behind you?
Yeah, yeah.
As a backdrop?
Yeah. Firstly, it looks awesome. But
Yeah.
secondly, for the two of us are going to be sitting here because there's going to be a bunch of streaming.
Yeah, but the service
night?
aspect of it will be tricky. Your bar's closed. It's closed off. Right?
Well, if we're moved over to the side here, if we're out of the way of the bar, you just have service.
Well, that's what we do anyway. We have
Just
service,
a
but
waitress doing it. No coming up to the bar in the
How
back until we're finished. Right? So the bar in the front and service in the back. And that's it.
service, what do you mean service? People approaching the bar?
No, like a waitress.
Oh, service.
Yeah.
Service falls under bartender.
Yeah.
It's waitress.
You know what I mean. All right, let me shut this down. But it will have to, if we can condense it over a little bit, then you have this entire.
Well,
back here.
realistically, if we were to make drinks here, that would be the better spot out of the two. Because we would make the drinks from here and we'd put it out here and they could pick it up and serve. But when you're speaking, I'm guessing you don't want anybody to come around you, right?
Yeah. So you know what? Maybe we'll do it in between. We'll have like,
Well, you got the so it goes too, eh?
yeah. Well, looks good.
It looks good.
Maybe what we'll do is this bar will be serviced when we're not talking because there's going to be 4 or 5 different groups of people talking. Different, like Foss is going to give a speech. He'll be 20 minutes
So
at
you
least.
basically want us to go old school
Well,
and we'll work the front. I'll bring the waitresses and we deal what we used to do before.
yeah,
That one.
yeah, that's probably better. And then when everything is done, then open up this bar here too, and then we'll stay to the night and drink and hang out. Do you all agree? Does everybody agree? Tell me in the comments if you agree.
Yes. There's gonna be a podcast on.
All right. Okay, everybody, I'm shutting down. I will see you all in the morning. Thank you for your help. And there goes locals. And BJ online locals audio is water. Yeah, it could be. It's just we're right now in. This is just really testing lighting and seeing what we need. So we'll talk to you. Oh, that's bright. Okay. Thanks everybody, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night. Of course, it's a little dark. We need it to be that